Okay guys, we're here with Bella today, and we're gonna show you how to do a really cute half up double fishtail braid. So what we're gonna do is, she already has texture spray in it. It's already beachy waved, so that's out of the way, and that helps a lot to hold the braids in. So if you start with that, that helps a lot. But all we're gonna do is we're gonna take, it's already parted and it's not perfect, and I don't want it to be perfect. So I'm just gonna take 3 strands to start with, and I am going to just start braiding with a Dutch braid. And as I'm going, I am going to take a section from the outside and add it together. After I have done that about 3 times, then I'm going to take the 3 sections and make it into just 2, because I'm gonna start fishtailing it. But for me, when I start off the braid as a fishtail, it always looks weird. So I like to start off with a Dutch braid and then change it into a fishtail braid. And then I'm gonna still take sections from the outside, but now I'm just doing a reverse fishtail. And eventually when I get to above the ear, I'm going to stop adding hair. But I'm gonna add hair on the sides all the way. I'm gonna take all this hair right here and use all that hair in front of her ear. So I'm going to continue the fishtail down. I'm gonna add one more section here. And then I'm just gonna keep fishtailing it down. Again, just taking a piece of hair from the outside and going underneath. So hot, what the heck? Whew. So I'm gonna just braid that all the way to the end. Again, once you get where you have these 2 sections left, you can just take your, what is that, a pointer finger? And like just take a piece from each side and kind of go a little bit faster. Just putting each piece underneath. And then once we get a little bit farther, then I'm just gonna do a regular Dutch braid to finish it off. And then I'm just going to take the ends and I'm gonna pull them out to make it a little messier. I'm gonna kind of pull it like a lot, because as you go up, it's like a shoelace. And as you go up, it's going to make these pieces down here not as pulled out. So I'm gonna kind of pull it a little extra. Again, just taking like that outside piece and pulling it out. Just to make it a little bit fatter. And working my way up. And I didn't even rubber band it off yet, because I might not even put a rubber band in it because I kind of want it to be just messier. And then you can see that side. And I kind of just like, pull these hairs just so it's not so tight right there. And then I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to start it as a 3-strand, because when I start it as a fishtail, it always leaves like a hole. It's weird. So I'm gonna start it as a 3-strand and add a couple sections of hair. And then once I do that, then I'm gonna take those 3 pieces and just make it into one. And then now I'm going to fishtail it. Again, just taking 2 sections and taking the piece from the outside of that section and putting it under and adding as I go. I kind of take that piece and wrap it under and then add to it. And then just take this outside piece of this section and wrap it under. And just adding as I go. Until I get to like there. And I've added all the hair. And then once I've added all the hair, then I'm going to just take my pointer finger and just take a section on the outside and put it under. And that way you can go like a little faster. And then just go all the way to the bottom. And then when I get to about there, then I'm going to start doing the Dutch. Oh. Got a bit faster than I thought. And then go to like almost the end. And then I'm just gonna pull these out. Kate, do you see that texture spray? That Milbon texture spray anywhere? Again, just taking this outside piece and just pulling it out. Thank you. And again, if you're having a hard time like making it piecey, you can always add a little texture spray, and we love the Milbon one because it doesn't make their hair like feel gross. It just gives it a little grit, so it's easier to pull apart. And then I'll make sure I link it down below. And then again on the sides, I just kind of piece those out a little and just make it not so tight. And then just make sure it's pieced out enough. And I'm not going to rubber band them off. I'm just going to kind of leave that. And then these two, I can kind of piece out a little so it makes her part not so perfect. But as you can see, it looks cute from the side. I mean, look at that. Look at that. And then this side, it helps to have a perfect face, but helps to have a perfect face. And it looks cute. I feel like it still looks cute and beachy from the front too. I mean, come on. So there you have the double half-up fishtail braids. Thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and also like down below. Thanks so much. See you next time.